Well, guys, thanks so much for joining me in the Great Smoky Mountains for this class. I've had a lot of fun. I hope you have. I hope you've learned some things. It's really been a good review for me to walk through these things again. I just want to walk through a very short review of what we've done for you to take with you. Remember that the equipment for landscape photography doesn't have to be complicated. Just a few lenses and a camera body and a good sturdy tripod, cable release, some polarizing filters. You're in pretty good shape to go out and do almost any kind of landscape, whether it's the grand landscape or the intimate landscape like we've been working on today. Light and exposure, we always look for the best light for the subject. As we found during this class, some of the times when the light has been subdued, it's actually been better light for the kind of subjects we're doing than if it was really bright and sunny. All subjects require their own kind of light. And as you do this and have more experience, you'll learn how the light works and what light works with what subjects. Exposure anymore, quite honestly, is very easy. The cameras today with the matrix metering and the automatic functions will get you very, very close. Remember, when you're analyzing the landscape that you want to photograph, that you want to look for shapes and lines and patterns. Remember that lines of direction will lead your eye to the subject and into the frame. Remember that texture can give you the feeling for just exactly what a subject was like. Texture is so important in our photography. Patterns, lots and lots of patterns out there in the landscape, and you can use them to effectively build a photograph. Now remember the water photographs that we made. Remember that the technique for that is to use a sturdy tripod. It's best to use a polarizer so that you can cut even more light, stop the lens way down, f16, f22, so that you can get an exposure on your shutter speed of something around 4 to 8 seconds so that the water can flow. And as you saw when we did our editing and our working on our compositions in the digital darkroom on the computer and went through some of the processing programs, you saw how we worked on the images to make them more effective, and in some cases even converted color images to black and white. I just hope that this has been a good experience for you, and join me on the next adventure on Kelby Training. Thanks so much, and God bless.